in play, Tom, but Mark Warren, who's been going along.
Well, I'm really sorry. Clearly we're having some problems with the pictures and sound there. Let us sort that out. Hopefully we'll return to the golf in just a few minutes here on BBC One. Well, unfortunately, we're having some problems at the moment here on BBC One with the golf. We're doing all we can to correct the fault. Hopefully, we'll be back to that action very soon. Well, sorry about this. As you can see, we're currently suffering from a technical problem here on BBC One. Our engineers are working on it now. Hopefully, we'll be able to get back to the golf in the next few moments. Well, if you're wondering what's happening to the golf, you haven't missed it. I'm afraid we've got a technical glitch preventing us from showing that to you at the moment here on BBC One. Hopefully we'll have that sorted and some good news for you from our engineers very soon. Once again, really sorry about this, but our technical problems continue here on BBC One. We're still hoping to have that fixed for you shortly. As you can see, with some technical difficulties bringing you the golf action at the moment. Please bear with us. Hopefully we'll return to that in just a moment or two. We'll keep you posted. As you can see, we're having a few technical problems at the moment here on BBC One. Really sorry about this. Hopefully, we're doing our very best to get everything put together again, and we'll return to that coverage, fingers crossed, as soon as possible. This is BBC One, our live golf coverage at the moment we can't bring to you. It is live, and these things do occasionally happen, I'm afraid. Fingers crossed, we should be able to get back to it quite soon. I will let you know as soon as I hear. In the meantime, we'll continue with the music. Well, our apologies. We've still got some problems, I'm afraid, with our golf coverage. In fact, we're being told that our team over on the course have lost their power at the moment. That's the reason why we've lost them. Hopefully, if we can, we will return to them. In the meantime, the music continues. Well, I'm afraid that despite all of our best efforts, we're not going to be able to rejoin the golf at the moment. Our apologies for that. In its place now on BBC One, we're joining the BBC News.
BBC One viewers to the news channel. Just in time for me to hand to Nick Miller to bring us up to date on the weather prospects.
Andrew Mackay.
On the press.
Coming back with. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Wentworth. Lovely to see you again. Terribly sorry about our picture problems. This was due to a massive power failure. We've got two generators here. One went down. We were operating on one for a while and then that went as well. So Lord only knows what we're operating on now. I think someone stuck a couple of wires together, so keep your fingers crossed for us. We'll endeavour to have continuous coverage until the end of the third round. You haven't missed too much out there. Not much has happened since you left.
Bad news again for David.
Well, once again, I'm afraid we've lost the team over at Wentworth. Again, we will try our very best to get back to them here on BBC One just as soon as we can. Our apologies. Ever had the feeling you're having one of those days? This is BBC One. Once again, I'm afraid we've lost coverage there from Wentworth and the golf. We will try our very best to return to the action for you as soon as we can. If you've just joined us, this is BBC One. We have had some problems with the golf coverage already this afternoon. As Gary said earlier, they were having some problems with the power, and it looks like their other generator is now packed in as well. So until we hear from the team over at Wentworth, I'm afraid the music will continue, and I'll keep you up to date as soon as I'm told. Again, really sorry. I'm afraid we've done all we can, but we're not going to be able to rejoin the golf again, so instead we'll join BBC News.
Thank you very much, Deb Pallett.